Hello! Happy Friday the 13th, first of all. And happy early Valentine's, everybody. Yay! Hello! Hello, chat. Welcome to hell. I don't know. So yeah, you've read the title. You know what's going on. But yeah, we are going to be looking at a bunch of random dating sims I found on Steam a couple weeks ago. Because I thought it'd be funny to, like, I scrolled through the, like, new releases tag, or tab, or whatever it is, just to find the most recent of random stuff I could find. So these are probably things you've never heard of. And I think it's funny. I'm very happy to be here. Yay! Well, I'm happy to have you. Thanks for being here. I also have a small announcement. Surprise! So, I'm happy to announce I am going to be releasing a cover pretty soon. Here's the thumbnail for it. Yay! It's not done. It was supposed to come out tomorrow on actual Valentine's Day, but been a fan since a rat fight. So I assume you mean art fight, so understandable. But yeah, what was I saying? I blanked out, sorry. It would have come out yesterday, but the person that I commissioned the instrumental for is taking a bit longer than anticipated, which is okay, understandable, but it'll be coming out sometime next week, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. But yeah, I'm excited. It's nerve-wracking because I've never done this before. But it'll be fine. It'll be okay. So yeah, that's that. And now I guess we'll get to the game. I have a few different ones I want to go through. So we're gonna see how long this stream is. But there's supposedly most of them are pretty short, so if it goes too long, I'll just cut it. But yeah, so transition. Whoa. Okay, now we gotta turn up the game volume. I guess this game is just pretty quiet. Well, whatever. This game is called Plenty of Fish in the Sea. The Steam page for it was so funny. So, it's literally a fish dating sim. You are gonna date a salmon. Oh, the game's a little cut off. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Shrink. There we go. Let's play the game. Like, this is so dumb. I hope you like listening to me talk, because it's gonna be just me talking this whole stream, pretty much. It was a warm day under the sea, the currents swishing around, fish swimming about. Do it enter? Oh, space. You checked your phone? to make sure you were in the right place. You didn't want to leave your date waiting. There he was, the boy you met on Finder. You you approach him slowly, nervous to finally meet him in person, or rather in fish. Oh, hi there. Oh shit, I skipped it. Whoops. Well, you already know that I suppose, haha, the fish scratched the back of his head with a fin, evidently nervous as well. Oh, you know, you never actually told me your name. Which was kind of weird, but, it'd probably make sense to tell him your name now. It'd only be fair. Cassandra or Matilda Brian, Destroyer of Worlds the Third. I gotta go with this option. It's too funny. Oh, is it now? The fish made a face, as if he didn't quite believe you. But didn't want to make things awkward, as if you hadn't already done that. Well, too bad, you shouldn't have given me that option. Well, I suppose, what should we do from here? I've never really done this before, to be honest. You think for a moment, what would be a good activity to do with Finnegan? Oh, that's his name. Fish bowling or sophisticated bar? I'm gonna go fish bowling. Oh, that sounds nice. I'm terrible at fish bowling, but I really like it. What the fuck is this game? You make your way to the fish bowling alley and pay the way. Oh, as a good date should. Alright, well, here we go. First round. Go easy on me, please. Finnegan takes his first turn, throwing the ball weakly, vaguely in the right direction, managing to hit a single pin off to the side. Woof, not too bad, right? Finnegan picks up another ball after waiting for the pins to reset, taking his second shot, throwing it straight into the gutter. Okay, well, it's your turn now. The fish steps aside. As you step forwards, picking up your ball, you swing back and forth a couple of times, getting a hang of the weight, and... Oh, there's a minigame! Oh... How do I do it? This? What do I do? Button smash, pressing buttons, button smash. Why isn't it working? Oh, oh. I figured it out. I'm supposed to hold space. Let's go! I'm so good at the fish game. You managed to get a spare. Not bad. That was really good. Think you can do it again? The fish takes his turn, swinging the ball down the lane, managing a competent 5 pins before whiffing his next turn entirely. Alright, your turn. You step up to take your shot. Okay. Let's do this. Easy. Easy. You got a strike. Oh, wow. Alright, last turn. Here we go. Finnegan steps up, picking up the ball and throwing it towards the pins. The ball manages to bounce into the next lane over, landing firmly in the gutter. Bro sucks at this game. With his second ball, he hits 2 pins, opposite sides of the lane. Not too bad, right? I'll tell you what, I'm willing to make a bet. If you can get one more strike, then you can kiss me. Gasp! You step forward, lining up your shot. I wanna kiss my fish boyfriend. Fuck. Well, no fish lips for me. Wait, okay. Shit. Yeah. Finnegan clears his gills. Awkward. Oh no. With that, you returned your bowling shoes, and Finnegan didn't because he didn't have feet. You headed back outside to the bustling reef. Well, what now? I suppose since you picked our last activity, I should pick something now. How about a walk in the park? That sounds nice, right? I know a really nice place we can visit. You follow behind the fish as he takes you to a nearby undersea wooded park. Oh, that's pretty. Is this real? Is this AI? If this is AI, I do not support the use of it. The trees surround you as you walk across the well-trodden path through the serene forest. This is a really pretty little park, isn't it? I thought we could just walk through the park and chat. Get to know each other a little better. We walk together for a while, enjoying the serenity of the park. Ooh, here's a fun idea. How about truth or dare? Oh god. Okay, you go first. Truth. Truth. How about what's your favorite hobby? Game development or cooking? Neither. I fucking hate cooking. I despise cooking. So not that one. Oh, that's really cool. I've always wanted to get into coding. It seems really cool. It seems hard. It seems really hard. Have you made any full games before? Salmon or no? What? Salmon. Just a salmon dating game? That your producers strong-armed you into making for some reason? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds like projection right there. Well, I suppose it's my turn now. I'll pick dare. Juggle 3 sticks or eat dirt. Chat, what do you want him to do? Should I make him eat the dirt? Eat dirt is such a funny option. Wait, I want to do that. Should I make him eat the dirt? Eat dirt. Oh. Do I have to? Yes. Okay, well, here goes, I guess. And he gets down on the ground and gets a finful of dirt. He sighs before putting it in his mouth, gagging. He starts to swallow the mouthful of dirt before starting to choke. A natural selection. No, I can't let him die. You squeeze the fish, launching the dirt out of his mouth like a fish popper toy. Oh my goodness. I was worried there. Thank you for saving me. Although it would have been nice if I didn't have to eat dirt in the first place. Woof. Okay, your turn. Dare. Dare. How about I dare you to throw a rock as far as you can. You pick up a rock and yeet. You reel back incredibly far before throwing the rock as hard as your body possibly can. You launch the rock and it hits a tree, bouncing off directly into your head. You're knocked out cold on impact. What the fuck is this game? Hey, you wake? Come on. There we go. You can see the fucking watermark symbols. At least this game is free. Because I was gonna say, if they used copyrighted images in this game and had me pay money for it, that would have been an issue. Yeah, you can see a PNG tree on this fucking background. It's funny. You were out for a little while there. Are you okay? Don't worry, I fixed you up. You ready to move along? Isn't this a pretty spot? Alright, well, I'm sorry, but I think I need to go. Right now, actually, I need to go. Oh no. Anywhere that you aren't. What? Please don't follow me. I won't hesitate to call the fishorities. And just like that, Finnegan fled. You monster. Ending reached. Fish training order. He hates me. Wait, no, hold on. No, we're redoing that. I want to get a better ending. My name's Cassandra, I guess. I want to do fish bowling. Fish bowling. Yes. Oh, right, space. Shit. enough. Hit most of the pins. I had a feeling you'd be better at this than me. My turn. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can't do this to me. Fuck. I'm so bad at this. No. Well, I'm sure you can do better than that. Alright, last turn. Here we go. Okay. How? What? I did so much better last time. That's not fair. Well. Aw, sucks to end on a low note like that. Okay, next. Truth. Game development. Salmon. Toggle 3 sticks. I probably won't do it successfully, but I can definitely try. He walks around collecting a couple of small dead branches from the ground. he walks back, 3 sticks in hand. Alright, here goes. Oh my god, look at him go! Finnegan starts juggling the sticks with a rather impressive degree of success. Oh my gosh, I'm actually doing it! He suddenly drops all the sticks on the ground. Pretty proud of that. Well, I think it's your turn now. Truth, let's see. How about, what's your greatest fear? Spiders or the crushing existential reality of mortality? Deadass, though? Mood. Me. Literally. Oh, yeah. That, makes sense, huh? The fish clears his gills. Alright, my turn. I'll go dare. Kiss me. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll do truth instead. Why are you like this? Like what? I'm confused. What do you mean? I don't really know how to answer that. Alright, we should keep moving. We're almost at the other side of the park. Here we are. Isn't this a pretty spot? Alright, well, I'm sorry, but I don't think we can work. I just don't know that we would go well together. I really hope you find someone, but I don't think I'm the one for you. I'm sorry. Ending reached. Plenty of fish, but not you. Damn. Okay, well that... that's that. I'm gonna be done with the fish game. That's so stupid. Alright, next... What else did I have? Okay, that one. I'm glad I downloaded some of these beforehand. That is the most random dating sim for real. I know. It's so bizarre. I couldn't not. Once I saw the thing on Steam, I was like, that's too funny. That's too fucking funny. I can't not play the fish dating sim game. That's comedy gold right there. Okay. You want sound captions on. Describe the music and sound effects and text. Off. Image captions. No. Okay. Alright. Hey yo, how's the dating sims going? Yeah, you just missed the funniest fucking game. You just missed us playing the fish dating sim. I can't believe you missed it. We just failed to romance a fish named Finnegan. You're just gonna have to watch the VOD later. Okay, next game. This is Fling with a Tiefling. Let me fix the capture window again. Really rather interesting. Yeah, it was a an interesting game. It was released on April Fool's Day, so I mean, what do you expect? This game, Fish Dating Sim, and you failed. I failed twice. I did once, like, I just picked all the funny options. I couldn't not dare him to eat dirt. He did. He ate the dirt. because you're a cat boy. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I think this one has voice acting in it. A cat and a fish would never work out. Maybe Aurelius was a catfish. I mean, the game was already not accurate. The protagonist was a woman, and that is not me. My default name is Nox. Bitchaloid. Wait, how long can I make it? Ass blasting. Oh man, I can't do ass blasting bitchaloid. What would be funny? Chat, what's a funny name? What's a funny name for me? I don't want to take any of this seriously. Coleslaw. Lowercase coleslaw, that's me. No, I don't want to quit. Space? Enter? Enter. Okay, my name's Coleslaw. The fire dances against the night's protruding darkness, occasionally crackling as logs slowly burst open, consumed by the flames. Le fiche. Or a farmer. Nah, that'd be funny though. You don't know how long it's been. Wait, you don't know how long you've been sitting here watching the campfire by your lonesome. You've been lost in an ocean of thoughts and nagging feelings. Coleslaw. For the past few months, you've been traveling the land of Utrill with a group of adventurers to take down Dastrus, an evil wizard that plans on shrouding the world in darkness. Very original evil scheme. Tomorrow is his day of reckoning by your hands. Until then, you're resting, or at least you should be. But one question pricks at your mind. After tomorrow, should victory come your way, what's next for you? As much as you wanted this adventure to continue, life wasn't that simple. After this, everyone planned to go their separate ways, to their own dreams, lives, and families. While you're sure they appreciated you and each other greatly, but yes, you know that their own needs come first. Yet, no matter how many times you repeat that to yourself, it still hurts to hear. You shiver, the bitter cold of night finally getting to you. You hug yourself tighter to your knees and shift closer to the campfire.
Not inviting me to sit by the campfire with you? Oh, you wound me, my dear friend.
Oh my god, there's voice acting! Lest I have to talk. Oh my god. Okay, let me know how the game volume sounds, by the way. I can't hear what you hear.
Mind if I join you?
Yeah, he's really ugly. He's really creepy looking. Sorry to jump scare you like that, but I've seen the Steam page and I knew he was gonna look like that. Oh, your lipstick, buddy. That is not your shade. Before you can even give the voice an answer... What? Before you can even give the voice an answer, Karas, one of your many companions, sits down by your side. He's awfully close to you. Not that you mind. His warmth does more for you than any little campfire could. Why does he look like that? I don't know. The voice is louder? Yeah. Voice volume's as high as it can be. Yeah, I'll just turn up the in-game. Turn down the music and sound a little. Okay, let me know how that is. You vow to treasure it for as long as you can before it departs with him, never to be felt again.
So, tomorrow's the day. How are you feeling?
Bro's chopped, he is. Many different answers rush through your brain, but you feel only... But, wait, I can read. But you only feel comfortable sharing one part of you with Karis tonight. Nervous, excited, or sad? Nervous.
Do my ears deceive me? Our great leader of many talents, ones that even outshine mine, is nervous?
Shut the fuck up. Don't flatter me. It'll work. Coleslaw! Can you blame me? Our enemy can bring about calamity with just a few simple words. The mere idea of coming face to face with someone wielding such power would be enough to keep even the mightiest hero awake at night. Would have looked better with a slick back young Loki length. Maybe. I think I know who he looks like. I'm trying to remember, what the fuck does Loki look like? If it's from the Loki show, I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen pictures of him. It's just like the colors. The colors are not a good choice. Like the lips are a weird color, the eyes don't look right. It's just about color palette options, honestly. It's not completely hideous. I think his neck might be too big as well. His neck does not look correct. Anyway. The mere idea of coming face to face with someone wielding such power would be enough to keep even the mightiest hero awake at night. Yeah.
You do bring up a good point. That said, we've already faced plenty of unfathomable threats during our travels, so I don't think we should be too worried.
He's got a good voice, though. Such as...
Don't tell me you forgot about the time we had that insufferable bard traveling with us. The one who would talk our ears off until we were considering smothering him in his sleep.
An amused chuckle escapes your lips. Kara smiles upon hearing it. While the bard was annoying, I have dealt with I have dealt with worse. Yeah.
Oh? There was someone more menacing than that nitwit?
You only gave him a look in reply, smirking while the embers from the fire flutter past you.
You can't seriously be suggesting me. I have brought nothing but joy to this group.
Like the time you ran into multiple traps during a stealth mission?
I may have lost my footing now and again, but that was purely because I was focused on the task at hand. You can hardly blame me for that.
Not a good blush color either. That's my main critique with the game so far. They needed a better color palette. With bluer skin, it needs to be more purpley, I think. It would have looked better. It's too light for his skin tone, I feel. You jab Karis lightly with your elbow. I'm only joking, Karis. You have been nothing but pleasant is what sits at the tip of your tongue. However, your mind is having second thoughts. You have been a great asset to us.
An asset? I figured I would at least be your favorite person here.
You look up towards the sky, tapping your fingers against your chin as you pretend to give Karis' words some thought. Perhaps, however, admitting such outright would only give your ego an unnecessary boost.
But who doesn't love a suave, confident man?
He's on to me. He knows my type. I do have a thing for tieflings, though, honestly. I can name a few. Karis chuckles lightheartedly.
Then those people have unimaginably bad taste.
I do like the voice, though. Same. The voice is great. He's got a good voice. The voice actor did a good job. Coleslaw is in green, too. It's killing me. Karis' features soften.
But I'm glad to hear you aren't one of them. My poor heart wouldn't be able to take it otherwise.
Oh, heat rushes to your cheeks and you smile. You hope the orange of the flame is able to disguise your blushing face. You truly hold my opinion in that high of a regard, Karis?
Well, yes. As our leader, you decide who lives, who dies, who has to be the unfortunate soul that distracts a guard long enough for the rest of the group to sneak past.
Coleslaw in Dutch is kulasa. I don't know how to say that. Telling truth.
Which, by the
Sure,
way, I
trust
don't
that.
quite appreciate being so often.
You love to talk, Karis. Can you hardly blame me for picking you to be our designated diversion so often?
Oh yeah, I love mingling with the stone-faced law enforcement of the towns. I'd rather spend my time talking to someone who actually cares about what I have to say.
Like me? Oh my god. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? Literally.
Like you.
Like me, exactly just like me. I would always listen to you. You should maybe consider getting some contacts, or maybe like different lipstick, but you know. you turn you turn to the fire, feeling the heat in your cheeks burn hotter. Though Karis's conversations ran long, they were always a welcome distraction from the daily trial of being an adventurer. You recall one brutal night when you were plagued by memories of the dying villagers you failed to save just hours before. Every time your eyes closed, you saw images of their bloodied bodies. Their ear-piercing cries rang through your head, particularly the wails of lost children calling for their parents, never to appear. Damn, okay. Unable to bear it anymore, you snuck off to Karis's tent, hoping for some company and much-needed reprieve. He too was awake, also plagued by the day's events, though for much different reasons. He was just as desperate to save the villagers as you were, but as a tiefling he received a cooler reception from them, even as the searing heat of Inferno consumed their homes. Mentally drained, Karis was in need of respite just as much as you. Seemed to really like Shades of Red, I guess. I see what you did there. Okay. Okay. A little round of applause for that. People got jokes today. Can you guess my favorite color? Take a guess. You're probably wrong. Anyway, you opened his tent, the distant campfire dimly lighting up Karis's makeshift home. He sat in silence as he watched you with a distant look in his eyes. Without uttering a word, you kneeled down and wrapped your arms around him, hugging him tighter than you ever had before. Why? I didn't do anything. I believe that, totally. A soft sob escaped from between his lips as... I'm sorry, that's... my brain. From his lips as he held onto you as if his life depended on it. The two of you stayed like that for a little while until eventually you suggested the idea of going by the campfire to talk about what his heart desired. So, the two of you left his tent and sat by the campfire, much like you are now. You laid next to one another, your bodies' subtle warmth giving both of you some comfort during what was otherwise an isolating evening. Blue or purple? You're correct, actually. Blue's my favorite color. I don't know why I decided to go with all pink branding, but blue is my favorite color. Light blue, particularly. Purple's alright. Purple's like top 5, I'd say. Not my number 1 favorite, but definitely up there. I always come back, okay. Purple guy. Okay, Peepaw Afton. We're not romancing Peepaw today. God, that'd be so funny. There's gotta be a purple guy dating sim out there. That has to exist by now. Okay, Karis spoke quietly of better times. His voice was a perfect lullaby. Your eyes eventually shut, but not before you said something to him in reply. Words that you hoped gave him the same relief that he did to you. You're wonderful, Karis. It's great. Oh. When you awoke, Karis was fast asleep, his fingers brushing yours, something you don't remember happening before you fell asleep. Remembering that night, you feel your expression soften. I'm going to miss your stories, Karis. I'm gonna miss you! It's bold. Your heart's beating like a drum. Can Karis hear it? The dating sim behind the slaughter, for real. I better get royalties if someone uses that.
Adventure doesn't have to end here, my sweet.
Imagine he actually said coleslaw. You know, our adventure doesn't have to end here. Coleslaw. Yeah, I just searched a purple guy dating sim. Oh my god. It has to be 8-bit purple guy in particular. It cannot be the like if you're an OG FNAF fan, you'll know the like Vincent version of purple guy. It can't be him. It has to be 8-bit like crunchy purple guy. That's the only that's the only one I'll accept. Ooh, I got an achievement. Calming your nerves. You told Karis you were nervous. Yay! Apparently it's free. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Looking it up now. Now I'm intrigued. Now I'm intrigued. Is it real? The taste of purple. Oh my god. It's not even that old. It's not 8-bit, but it's full on purple guy. Damn, yeah. Oof. Oof, this looks like something. We're not doing that, we're doing Steam games today. He grabs your hand, wrapping his calloused fingers around yours.
I love you.
Finally, Karis confessed his feelings to you. Jeez, took him long enough.
I would name everything that I love about you, but I'm afraid that would take days to do. Something that, unfortunately, time will not allow, given our current circumstances.
You wanna see? God damn it. Okay, fine. I can show real quick. Display capture. Display. What? Yeah. Yeah. There's the display capture. Hold on. I'm gonna show it. Here it is. It's on Itch.io. Should we watch? Do y'all watch the trailer? It's Vincent. What? Clean the suits. What? What is this game? This came out in 2023. I have no words. This is crazy. Yeah, same reaction. I can tell this was someone's passion project, so I'm not gonna say anything. It looks interesting. Let's say that. Anyway, back to the game we're supposed to be playing. Bro is doing a good job, rizzing me up, as the kids say. With his other hand, Karis cups your cheek. You leaned into his torch. I swear to God, I thought that said crotch at first.
Although our group's journey may end tomorrow, I don't want our journey to end. I want to make more memories with you as we explore Ultra together, hand in hand.
Aww.
So, would you like to begin a new chapter in our tale? Just the two of us?
Sure. You grinned from ear to ear upon hearing those words. Tell him how you feel. You don't understand how happy it makes me to hear those words, Karis. Gently, you hold his hand and squeeze it tightly. You do your best not to let tears, happy ones for once, that are stinging your eyes cascade down your cheeks, afraid they'll ruin the moment. I love you too with all my heart and then some. You could have phrased that better. You're a light in my life, Karis. Someone who can turn my day around by simply being there. Being around you makes me forget all the bad that's happened. With you, I can be present. I can take everything in and realize just how enchanting life can truly be. Yet as life, wait, what? Yet as feelings that you've long hidden are finally out, those tears fall, and they keep falling like a torrential downpour. Mood. Same when I confess. I'm fairly sure there is a grunkle. What? There is? I'm not surprised. I never watched Gravity Falls, though. I know, shocker. Gasp in the chat if you must, but I have never seen it. But I would not be surprised, honestly. Like a hero that he is, Karis wipes those tears away. Steadying yourself, you beam at him. Karis, I would love to start a new adventure with you. Whatever that may entail, I'm ready for it.
Hopefully this one won't involve an evil entity with a god complex.
But if it does...
We'll kick their ass.
You both share a lighthearted chuckle. Karis gazes into your eyes, imagining what kind of life he will lead with you. He squeezes... Oh! Achievement! Away with words. Yay! Gasps until Mars and back. Yeah, I know. There's like certain shows that I didn't see for whatever reason, even though I'm a Gen Z, and people are like, you haven't seen that show? How'd you grow up? Like, I don't know, I just did. I didn't watch it. Okay, let me get it out of the way now. I haven't seen Gravity Falls, I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda, I haven't seen Avatar The Last Airbender, and I haven't seen Steven Universe. And yet I call myself a gay person. But Bill Cipher is a Tumblr daddy. No, I'm aware. Trust me. No, I was into Has Been Hotel. That was my, I was into that for a solid hot minute. That was my, mandatory fandom. Don't worry.
So, what do you want to do now, my sweetness?
Stare into Karis's emerald-colored eyes. Tomorrow is the big day, and while you are confident that you'll survive tomorrow's battle, you don't want to live with any regrets. You want to spend more time with Karis, exploring your newfound love. How would you like your night to end with Karis? Okay, listen. Listen. I don't think I'm a do it on the first date kind of person. But the option's here. Guys, I'm conflicted. Do we just cuddle or do we get intimate? Do we want to fuck this guy? With his weird colors. Smash or pass? Smash or pass? Come on. I don't know. Fuck it. The idea has crossed your mind many times. What would it be like to make love to him? Oh god. Wait, why did I do this? It didn't have the NSFW tag on Steam. If something shows up, I am gonna hover my mouse over the button. Okay. You place your hands on Karis's legs, fingers grazing his inner thigh. I want to become one with you, Karis, if you're willing, that is. He grins.
Oh, I would be a fool to reject such a tempting offer.
Not the eyebrow raise. I know.
But,
His eyes flick over to the tents surrounding you.
I fear that we would wake the others up. Maybe we can go outside of the camp. That way, I needn't hold myself back.
The grin, yeah. He leans in, his breath tickling your ears and sending a shiver down your spine. My my index finger is on top of the mouse button to turn the game off on OBS.
You don't understand how long I've been desiring a chance to explore every inch of your body, wondering how many ways you'll say my
on youtube.com. Sir, why did I do this? Images of Karis masterfully working with you. With his hands fill your mind. His fingertips tracing along your skin, his mouth pressed against your body as it trails downwards from your lips. Those horrors are Yeah, true. You can feel your excitement growing. Your hands move from his thigh to his waist, brushing between his legs along the way. Karis moans softly at your subtle touch. It seems he can barely contain his excitement either. What are we waiting for? Let's go have a night that we'll both remember. Classic. That's in every dating sim, every fanfic ever. True. As a seasoned fanfic enjoyer, I would know. Two of you stand up, hand in hand, and hastily but quietly leave the camp in search of a secluded area where you won't be disturbed. Sir? Sir? I swear to God, I can't get my thing taken down, please. Please. You end up finding a forest clearing graced by the bright moonlight. Karis has already cast off his shirt, extends his hands to you from his seat on the ground. You happily take it as he sets you on his lap. Put the shirt back on. Why is it so low down? Anatomy imps. That is not where the nipple should be. It should be like up here more. That is like part of his ab. Sir.
May I?
Oh no. He gestures to your shirt. Yes, of course. Karis takes off your shirt and tosses it off into the grass. With that, he pauses to take you in for a moment. He looks at you with reverence that one would give a work of art. He's too muscly for my liking, same. I'm not a fan of, like, this kind of muscly. That's too much. He's got moves. He does. His fingers trail along your torso and then on up your chest, feeling every inch of them. Careful not to go any lower until you permit him to do so. His touch makes your every insecurity feel like something you can be proud of. With him, you feel powerful and desirable. But does his hair look like that? I don't know. It just does. He's got fuckboy hair. It's giving that one gay villain from Henry Danger. I've not seen that. I've not seen that. I don't know that one. Sorry.
Can I kiss you, my sweet?
Can I kiss you, coleslaw? Yeah. Frankini. I don't know who that is. I gotta look it up. Just a minute. Henry Danger. Frankini. Who's that? That guy looks cool. He looks cool. He does look gay, though. He's got that stereotypical gay energy to him. Trust me, search it up. I did. Stereotypical gay villain. Gotcha. With Karis' permission to kiss you. Yes. Upon hearing your consent, Karis' cups your cheek. Grammar int. No, he is gay, I think. Confirmed. Hell yeah. Good for him. Me for real. He stares at you, wondering how he could be so lucky to be with you like this. After a moment, he pulls you in for a kiss. It's gentle, and you taste the slight hint of the meal the group had for dinner tonight. It was delicious, so you don't mind going for seconds. Unironically, though, you can actually taste... when you kiss someone, you can actually, like, fucking taste whatever that person had last sometimes. Take it from a grammar freak. Yeah, no, that is not correct. That is not good. As you ease into it, your kissing becomes more intense. Okay. They kiss. They make out. Your bodies press together as the fiery kissing intensifies. You moan, feeling... Yeah. He looks at you with dark... Okay, back on the thing.
You're already getting excited. Just you wait, my sweetest. Because I have a lot more to show you. A lot more to give you.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What is this? I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a tiefling dating sim. Wonderful tango feeling it. Yeah, I can't. I'm not used to dating sims at all. That's fair. I don't really play dating sims either. What happens next in the moonlight clearing? Well, that's only for you and Karis to know. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I got an achievement called Fun in the Woods. I was so scared. I was so scared. I was so scared. I don't play dating sims for this reason. Yeah, I'm not a fan because a lot of it have tropes that I find annoying. I'm doing this because it's funny and it's romance themed, so. The worries of tomorrow fade from your mind. If the mission goes well, you won't be lonely like you feared you would be. And you're going to do anything and everything to make sure that happens. And scene. Yay! I got an achievement called Your Night to Tell. That was cute. That was cute. I liked it. Definitely need better colors. Need better colors on this guy's character design, but that's really my only critique. I liked it. It was pretty cute. Nice. Just give me a good Stucky fanfic instead. Yeah. Oh, he's Pan. Oh, that's cute. He's like me for real. I don't want to see that again. Like, get it off my screen. Go away, please. Don't want to see that again. Okay, well that was that one. I got a bunch of Steam achievements now, so that's nice. Wait, okay. Next, what did I say we were gonna play now? We are gonna play this game. Let me grab it. Let me get it set up. Okay, this next one has very interesting reviews. Earliest, I'm sorry, but I doubt you're a buff tiefling unless you have something to tell us. I'm not. I really like buff tieflings though. Well, not buff. I just like tieflings. If you were there for my my OC stream, you'll know that I really like tieflings. It's Whiplash, but I'm... What? It's Whiplash that I'm building a windmill in my game and then pan over to your dating sims. I love that for you. Okay, play the game. Play the game. Yes, I want to play this weird game. It has a really long title. Hold on. Okay. Display. Game capture. There we go. Okay. Yes. It's good. Good. There we go. So this game... The full title of this game is Good Lord, everyone at the reunion for my religious all-girls school is a trans man, ... And they're hot? That's the full title of this game. And needless to say, as a trans person myself, I was intrigued. Before puppy boys, they were cat boys. Before cat boys, they were cowboys. Real. But yeah, all the reviews for this game that were from actual trans people were like, this was bad. This was bad trans representation. And then everyone else was like, it was okay. So I am prepared for the... Okay, I'm prepared for Whiplash. I'm prepared for this to be absolutely insane. And I feel that's a very dating sim thing to have a long ass name like this too. Start. As a trans man, I'm intrigued. Hell yeah. I'm also a trans man, so like, oh no. People had things to say about the protagonist, not good things either. A high school reunion, huh? Never thought I'd see the day. It's been 10 years since you graduated from a private all-girls high school, and you're driving up the freeway to get to the reunion. Well, not the properly sanctioned and sponsored by the church reunion. The other one. Oh, it's a religious one. I forgot. Ugh, I'm not Christian. Disclaimer. You weren't the greatest student, nor were you the most devout, nor were you the coolest or most athletic. You were just... Eek. You. What? What does that mean? But they're all dating. Yeah. But the one thing you did have was a camera. The coolest and most expensive DSLR your father was willing to buy for you. As a photography nerd, you volunteered to be the person who took the yearbook photos. You ended up knowing everyone in your grade and stayed friends, observed them from afar, accidentally stepped on everyone's toes. Yeah, let's do that one. It was never my style to have close friends during school for whatever reason. I guess you could say I was a shy kid. I knew people through the viewfinder, not face to face. That's sad. Whatever, I ended up okay, didn't I? Going to a religious private school meant I was educated properly, right? I beg to differ, but okay. Right? Well, I'm going to the not-so-official reunion anyway. Or however Elias described it in his email. Sup, fam? I know this is hella last minute, but can you blame me? I run on Filipino time. But our 10-year high school reunion is coming up. I can't be the only dickless dick who doesn't want to attend that dumb shit, so I'm throwing my own get-together in my family's vineyard. Directions linked here. It's basically just an hour-long drive from the actual reunion, so you can come through if you're down to get wasted. Or like... I hope no one can hear me. Or like, you don't have to come to get wasted, but come hang out. All y'all queer-ass bitches, I love you. If you know, you know. Sincerely, Elias. Truth be told, I'm not sure what queer means. I hate her. I'm not sure what queer means in this context, or yik yik. Actually, I'm not sure what the majority of these words he said meant, but I'm excited to see him. These people seem insufferable already. I know, people in the reviews were saying that. Although I will say, I'm not a fan of his swearing. That B word is rather rude. Oh, and she's prudish, of course. This is giving college movie, but wrongly interpreted queer. Yeah. Yeah. Regardless, I can't wait to be an, ally. A she-her ally for Elias. Actually, I do wonder about my old classmates. I mean, I do remember Ingrid cheerleader, home ec, and Aggie weirdo. What does that mean? What does Aggie mean, chat? I don't know what that means. Elias the social media hound. I guess this one. You grip the wheel tight. Scowl. The perfect cheerleader, God's holiest devout daughter, gave body and soul to Jesus at every single service. Ew. Queen of modest is hottest. Ew. Used the tape measure whenever she was around me to prove her dresses were never too short. They were floor length and a school uniform. We all wore the same thing. Why were you giving me crap? Probably thought all the other girls were such sinners that we couldn't help but have pure thoughts about her straight from the devil. Not me. Definitely not. Nope. Well, it's not like I'd ever run into her or anything ever again. Sure. Great cards. Was this? Yeah. Speaking of my old classmates, there was also... I guess this one. You hummed to yourself, leaning back in your seat. Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I don't really know why I'm suddenly remembering that weird kid who always sat in the back of the class with those dumb little skull-something earbuds. Don't be mean. That's so mean. Every time I passed her, I could hear whatever music she was playing. Seriously, why didn't the nuns do anything about that? Not to mention those lyrics. Give me fuel, give me something something. Definitely not inappropriate at a religious high school. Well, I guess I do feel a little bad for that kid, though. Everyone in my class voted her most likely to be possessed by demons? Which is probably a little mean. Yeah, no shit! That's so mean! Oh my god! The worst thing she did was not talk much to anyone, mostly because she had her head stuck in some book about garden cooking or something like that. And I guess I am really going all in during home economics and agriculture classes. I guess I found everyone- wait. I can read. I think everyone freaked out when she was chopping veggies so fast and collecting earthworms. A shiver runs down your spine at the image that pops up in your mind. Though now that I'm thinking about it, I also remember that she developed breast cancer a few years ago. Poor thing. The chances of developing breast cancer in your mid-20s. I think Elias told me that she opted for a double mastectomy, even though they caught it early. But I guess it did the job. Seems like foreshadowing to me. Speaking of my old classmates, there's always the golden boy. He was always the golden boy in high school. Head of the yearbook committee. I'm definitely not still bitter he won that spot over me. Definitely not. Worms are the coolest thing, this protag is shit. Agreed. I don't like her already. She's already such a fucking asshole. What a prick. Class president for 2 years, honor student. There really was nothing he couldn't do. I've seen him once or twice since he graduated, but not since he fully transitioned. High School of the Musical vibes. Yeah. Another thing I haven't actually seen, but I don't want to because it looks bad. I don't want to see it. Justice for Worms. Worms dating sim when? Last time I saw him, he was still reusing the long skirt from our old school uniform as a cover. I think he said it was so he wouldn't have to explain why he looked different or why his voice sounded different. Without that to contend with, there's nothing hiding his natural charisma. Even in his text, he somehow seems more confident. It'd be annoying if I wasn't already over the whole rivalry we had before. I'm sure Elias will be happy to meet me at the event. Hopefully I'll get there soon. I'm sure I'll be ready for whatever comes my way. It's just one weekend. What could possibly go wrong? Actually, where am I? I blink a few times and realize that you've been going down a densely packed forest. Nothing looks familiar, and the dirt road ahead of you feels like it's going on forever. I think astronaut has yandere worms. What? I don't know what that is. Oh boy. As long as I keep driving straight, I'll eventually hit the exit of whatever this is and reach the vineyard, right? Right? After a few moments of frantic driving and drifting around the corners that you should definitely be slowing down at, a shadowy figure appears ahead of you. Your foot slams on the brakes, and you somehow stop a few feet in front of the figure. And she's a reckless driver. Tisk tisk. What was that? The figure straightens up. Its almond-shaped body, long neck, and fluffy appendages come into view. It's the most majestic, menacing creature you've ever seen in your entire life. And it looks ready to take your car on in a fight. Oh, goose. I like painting trees. Nice. Is that a goose? Is there a lake nearby? What's happening? Where the heck am I? Is a goose supposed to be here? No, calm down, silly. Elias knows I'm terrible with directions. Mood. It must be an elaborate prank. Honk. Okay, maybe not. I have to find a way to get out of here. With that, you put the pedal to the metal, not caring if you happen to hit the goose. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners. She's evil. Your car lurches ahead of you. Lurches ahead as you whisper frantic prayers to yourself. Finally, a sense of bliss spreads over you, as though Jesus himself has taken the wheel. Your foot eases off the pedal, and you speed out of the forest without another incident. Okay. So, recap. She talked shit about her former classmates, was really harsh, reckless driving, and almost hit a goose knowingly. We're off to a great start. It's evening by the time you arrive at the vineyard. You're a fair bit later than you expected to arrive. The land is gorgeous and filled with ripe grapes as far as the eye can see. Dozens of alumni are milling about, but there's something unusual about everyone you pass by. Am I in the right place? For a high school reunion of an all-girls school? I don't mean to be mean, but what did Elias call me a few years ago? A homophobic cis girl? Wait. Okay, so her trans friend called her a homophobic cis girl. Chad, I don't like this game. Chad, I don't like this game. I don't like this game. Ah, figured. Oh, Ilias, hey, how are you? So much better now that you're here. Ilias flashes a bright $1,000,000 smile at you. He's been such a kind and friendly person ever since you met him back in freshman year. Daw, you're so sweet. It's been, what, 9 whole years since they started using the old he, him, and his for Elias? Gee, I'm such a good ally, right? Because using the right pronouns in your head is what an ally does, right? Ew. It's so nice to see you. Glad you could make it. I've always wanted to catch up with you. I'm sorry we couldn't meet up in person forever. He is kind of cute. He is. He's kind of cute. Nah, you're all good. Don't worry about it. Okay, Spill. What the heck is with all these attractive men? Have you been up to this whole time? Are we doing this? Let's just go with this one. As far as you can, as far as the eye can see, dudes. They're not all men, Irene. Sorry, I know, I'm not supposed to assume, but I don't see any other, girls here at this event. I invited all the gender queerish people I could think of. While we're on the topic, how do you identify these days? I didn't get to ask earlier. The same as always, I guess. The silence that follows is long and very awkward. Oh, did I say something wrong? Sorry, your apologies cut short by a tiny snort, followed by an almost obnoxiously loud peals of laughter. Elias is laughing at you. Wait, Elias is laughing at you? You can feel your face flushing red. What's so funny? You didn't read the email at all, huh? I'm not sure what to say, and growing more embarrassed by the second you pull out your phone and check the email. As you remember, it's full of a bunch of acronyms and slang you can't really understand, but you take a second to try and analyze it. Something slowly becomes very clear. The party was specifically meant for the queer students. Yeah, no shit. And you showed up. You can't seem to get a word out through the stuttering, and Elias is still laughing uncontrollably. What can you say? This is a monumental blunder. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand your slang, so I just kinda skimmed it. You start worry that he might suffocate if he doesn't stop laughing. Well, it would save you from this awkward scenario. Elias may die, but that's a sacrifice you might be willing to make. Okay, Lord Farquaad. It's really. That explains the whole femme thing you still got going on. Okay, weird. The whole femme thing? I mean, most people ended up masked, at least partially. I was kinda wondering why you still seemed the same. Pity though, you'd make a hot guy. You don't just say that. You don't just say that. You don't just say that. I hate this game. I hate this game. You sure you're not one of us? You always did seem to gravitate that way. I mean, I don't think so. Elias shrugs. Well, if you decide to have a gay panic, no better place than here. And it's long overdue if you ask me. You guys. You don't just say shit like this. You don't just say shit like this. Our fairest maiden, who's definitely straight and cisgender, is still an honored guest, mostly because I still want photos taken. Gee, thanks. Worry not, my dearest lady. Your presence is both welcome and sought after. Are you sure? Absolutely. Do not fret. As your valiant knight, I will defend your honor against all assailants. Thanks. Don't sweat it. Anyway, now that we're finally here, why don't you grab some noms and mingle? Grab some noms? Food. Go grab some foods, girl. Sheesh, I forgot how bad you are with— oh my god. Elias, don't use the Lord's name in vain! Elias chuckles, subside as he eventually sighs, looking back at all the work that's left to be done. Actually, can I ask you to find Angel for me? Angel, that name rings a bell. Wait, you mean the agriculture kid? Didn't Elias tell me something about dead names before? If he says that they're still going by Angel, I guess I'll use that name. Yes, that's Zem. Zem? You're almost certain Elias doesn't speak French. You know, it's been a couple of years since I've kept touch with anyone from school. What is, Z or he pronouns? Okay, so Z and Zem must be those neo-pronoun things Elias told you about once. But you're not sure why he mentioned two set of pronouns, and he seems a little too preoccupied to explain it with you at the moment. Right, so what is Z wearing? Green shirt, jeans, suspenders. Their hair is super iconic, you can't miss it. Right. Angel told me Z was looking to check out the vineyard, says he couldn't be too far from there. He points over to yonder distance. Tell me when you find him, or if you get lost, alright? Will do. I don't want to read all this. I don't like this. I'm just gonna skim. We're looking for the guy. One of them. Okay, okay. Angel, can you hear me? Blah blah blah. Oh my god, turn around already. He's kinda cute. He's got cool tattoos though, look at that. I like that. So this is the guy that she was absolutely shitting on earlier for liking worms. Wow, those are bold. There's something so sinful about the angel and devil wing so close to each other. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I'm gonna make an executive decision. We're not playing this anymore. We're not playing this anymore. I'm not playing this anymore. I don't wanna. That made me so uncomfortable. Oh my god. One of the reviews did mention how, like, the protagonist has the vibe of, like, a cis woman that's trying so hard to, like, be an ally, but it has the vibe of, like, just not wanting to offend anybody. And that's her only reason for wanting to be an ally. It's not because she actually gives a shit. And yeah. 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 So anyway, I did not like that game. That was bad. I don't like it. Okay, next game. This is another queer one, but it's hopefully not as unhinged. This one had better reviews. Opening the game. Chat, what did you think? I'm so sorry for subjecting you to this. Ooh. Oh, that's loud. Cloud. Okay. What? No. Okie dokie. This game, I was AFK, what happened? You were AFK that whole time? Elias was cute looking, but very stereotypical of what cis people think a trans guy is. Yeah. Agreed. I particularly hated the, like, oh, but you'd make a cute guy though. Are you sure you're not trans too? No, you guys. No. We can't be saying that. That's not good. That is, like, no one says that. Unless you're, like, particularly an asshole. You don't say shit like that. Gorio, I'm gonna need you to watch the VOD after this. You need to have seen at least some of that train wreck. Oh my god. Anyway, this game is called Taking My Dark Knight Girlfriend to the Corner Store. This is for the lesbians out there, for the girl enjoyers. I am also a girl enjoyer, but I am not a girl myself, so... Oh, I have to fix the window again. Hold on, fixing the display again. Hold on. Here we go. Glad I was okay that, yeah, be glad. These tomatoes are pretty good, but I haven't tried this one before. And it does cost more. But it might be nice to try to do something special for Brunhilde once. But it might make it worse. Dana, she's cute. Brunhilde? Lady Dana, there you are. I momentarily lost you amidst the cacophony of neon and noise. The game is for trans men who are lesbians before realizing they're guys. I mean, more or less. The whole thing was like, it was a religious all-girls school who, like, surprise, half of them are trans men now. Whoa, and you're the only cis girl still. But then the protagonist was absolutely insufferable and was like trying so hard to be an ally, but just reeked of homophobia, and I don't like it. I don't like it. This is a no bueno. This is a no good. This is a no good for me. It does not get the Aurelia seal of approval. It does not. It does not. I don't speak for every trans person, but I speak for myself. Bad. I didn't like it. Brunhilde the Beloved. Yeah, look at her. I momentarily lost you amidst the cacophony of neon and noise. Oh, this is possibly sensory overload for her. Yeah. There's definitely a lot more flashing screens and old pop music in this world than back in hers. So this is like an isekai? What was your inquiry? I almost want to ask her which tomatoes to get before realizing how silly I am for worrying about it. It's nothing. What do you think of this store? 'Tis a cornucopia of indulgence and vice. We can truly procure findings for our quest here. Damn. Yeah, we can get stuff for dinner here. It's a lot closer to the supermarket, and I don't have a car, so... If my loyal steed could have made the journey through the portal, distance would be no object. I don't know, you might have trouble finding a barking spot for a skeleton horse. Then I'd make one. I'm once again torn between swooning and being the voice of reason. The latter continues to grow quieter and quieter. Now I can't hear the music at all. Again, let me know how it sounds. Turn. You probably gotta stop carving trucks in half. We want to keep a low profile. If they were not meant to be cleft in twain, they would not fall so easily to my blade. Most things fall easily to your blade. My point stands. Well, I suppose it does. As for how a loser like me got with an awesome dark knight from another world... Flashback. Well, on my way home one day... I saw something like a portal open up in the sky. Okay. And she came through it. She walked up to me and asked, "Can you lead me to the Grey Wizard?" Huh? Without thinking about it, I agreed. Since that day, we spent every moment pursuing this quest. Investigating the park, investigating the coffee shop. I mean, those are popular places, so the Grey Wizard is probably at one of those locations, right? Okay, so I don't know who the Grey Wizard is or where they would be. And once she figures that out, once she does find them, whichever happens first, she's gonna leave. But she had nowhere to go. What if she had to sleep in a crappy motel, or worse, on the street? What if they made her work at a call center for minimum wage? Mood. It's just too much to think about. And maybe the fact that she's really gorgeous has something to do with it, so sue me. It would be burdensome to lodge the Dark Knight at your quarters. I'm sure a lady such as thyself is engaged to be wed. No, I mean, I'm not. I don't even have a girlfriend. Tisk, that is hard to believe. In my realm, such a fair maiden would have countless suitors. Well, are you speaking from experience? Cuckoo. Few would be brave or foolish enough to refer to the Dark Knight as a fair maiden. Regardless, I have taken up vows. My spirit is wed to the Dark One, who has granted me power and form in exchange for my service in this life and the next. Though my vows prevent me from taking an interest in a suitable maiden. Wait. My vows prevent me not! Okay. So she can have a girlfriend. Her stare was intense, all-consuming. I wanted nothing more than to be overwhelmed by it. This is cute. I like it. I like it. Wait, is chat uploading? Oh, the chat did not update for a while on my little thing. I was confused. What? Take it from another trans guy. That game has bad representation. Okay, it's not just me at least. No, that was really bad. That game was so terrible. That was such a train wreck. I'm so glad I stopped when I did. That actually hurt my soul. I must not understand the purpose of these glasses. Wait, no. I understand not the purpose of these glasses. Diva. When I snap out of my thoughts, Brunhilde is wearing a pair of novelty sunglasses from the display near the register. They're sunglasses. They protect your eyes. This flimsy material would not even stop a dull arrow. I mean, from the sun. But you look cute in them. Tisk. A Dark Knight is not cute. I don't know about that. I get back to shopping. From the corner of my eye when she thinks I'm not looking, I see her striking me on minor pose as she looks at herself in the mirror. And then she puts the glasses back. Oh, look at this. They sell protein powder here now. Brunhilde has been really enjoying her shakes, and I'm running low on stuff to make them with. Let's see what they have. Creme brulee, dark chocolate, banana, graham cracker, rosewater, sea salt, Sunday delight. Primal ape warfare muscle mix, or just protein? That's I want to go with that one. I hope drinking this will make her too big. I wonder what that would look like. Haha. I turned to show Brunhilde what I've picked out, only to realize she isn't standing with me. I look around for her frantically and find her next to a claw machine full of stuffed animals. Do they have claw machines in your world? There exist such things called claw machines, but they serve a far more violent purpose than your world. This seems to be something of a carnival amusement. Yeah, it kind of is. You want to play? Petty amusements are beneath a Dark Knight. What if the Grey Wizard won a prize? There's no way she's falling for that, and I know it. But I've never seen someone want to play a claw machine more in my life. I had not even considered it. I fish out a coin from my purse and insert it into the machine. It lights up. Brunhilde places her hand on the lever. Gentle, like this. Without thinking, I place my hand on top of her gauntlet to guide her. A layer of mithril separates us, but we're holding hands. Oh, they're holding hands! What amuses you so? Nothing. I haven't played one of these in a while. How should we do this? Move the claw... gently. We tilt the lever. It picks up a stuffed rabbit by the ear, then drops it before it reaches the chute. Darn. Sorry, it looks like we lost. Rebel scum! You dare defy my will? She turns to me, fire in her eyes. Another coin, now! Yes, ma'am. I managed to find another coin and feed it into the machine. Despite clearly cheating with some kind of dark magic, the toy rabbit still escapes her grasp. Tch, a pathetic waste of time. Hey, cheer up. They rig these on purpose. Who's they? They shouts know the pain of terror of my excruciate spell. Damn. Hold on. I'm having issues with my little chat thing. Hold on. There we go. Okie dokie. I don't know they. I come up with a great idea. Instead of casting spells on anyone, how about I win a prize for you? I know the secret. Keep secrets from me? Only ones that are about crane games. I put down the groceries and focus on the game. Oh. Club. Powerfully. I will be strong. I will get this prize. The claw hovers over the bunny. And an escape not from its fate. She's counting on me. Now I just need to press the button. Press it hard. Punch the button without hesitation. It hurts my knuckles. The crane lowers. The claw tightens around the stuffed bunny. It begins to rise. The stuffed animal teeters. To escape its fate, the claw holds. Then it releases it down the chute. The machine lights up in victory. Ah ha ha! Nothing escapes the dark night. A few people are looking. She shoots them a glare that shuts them down instantly, then claims her prize. You like it? I do! Look at that! This is so goofy. Yeah, I like it. Women. Yes. Women good. It's merely a child's plaything. It's of no personal interest to me. However, as it is a personal gift from you, I shall treasure it. She's impressed. I do a little jump in the air. Wahoo! How was it that this trick was revealed to you? I used to hang out at the arcade a lot, and I watched a lot of random YouTube videos, but that doesn't sound cool, and if she figures it out, she won't need me anymore. I have my ways, hee. Understandable. If I were to tell you my methods of training, I would be forced to kill you. Normally this would scare me, but it's hard to feel threatened when she's holding her toy rabbit. What are you going to call it? ... The right of naming falls upon you as the huntress who caught it. You can't think of one, can she? How about Brunhilde? Poof. Ahem. Therefore, before the witness of Dark Christ and Lady Dana, it shall be known forevermore as Brunhilde. Rejoice. Yippee! Indeed. She picks up the groceries in her free hand. What else must be procured? We're almost done, but I think we could get a snack too. It shall be done. She knows a lot more about swordplay and Dark Christ and stuff, but I know a lot about snacks. Let's see. Nacho cheese flavored Doritos. Sour gummy worms! Goryo! It's your favorite thing! Or Monster Energy. We gotta do the gummy worms. I bet she's never had sour candy flavor before. I know she'll love it. Worms? Don't worry, Brunhilde, they're not real worms. I was not worried. I have eaten worms before. Okay, based. Wait, you have? During the Great Famine, the people of the land did what they must to survive. Worms, yeah, worms. As a knight sworn to the king of evil, I suffered not the same level of hunger as the peasants, but 'twould seem to be maggots in a hard stack amongst other such pests. Oh, well, these are kind of like that, except they're not real. They're gummy and sour. Nothing ingrates me to a meal faster than reminiscing upon my starvation. The quest has been fruitful. This quest has been fruitful. I can't believe we haven't come to a convenience store yet. Once accustomed to the accostement of sensation, 'tis aptly named. It is the antithesis of the marketplace back home. It was open air across several streets, a stall for every good, conversation and haggling about. She pauses, a fluorescent light overhead buzzes. The tiny pop music loops. I can hear a beverage case hum. Despite it all, somehow, it's almost crushingly quiet. Every item may be found in one store here, unguarded upon the shelf. What is to stop us from leaving with our goods right now? Well, some people do that, but if you're caught, you'll get in trouble. The merchant would accost us? The man behind the counter snores, a magazine over his face. Probably not, but still, we shouldn't. Worry not. I may be a dark knight, but I have sworn an oath of honor. And if I weren't, I could protect you from such a blackguard with ease. I know you could. Do you miss your world? Feh, you understand not. What would matter if I were to answer yet? What would it matter? My sole objective is to hunt down the Grey Wizard. It is at the forefront of my mind, day and night. Upon reciting my oath, I swore to value king and country above all else, even my own life. My feelings are irrelevant. And she's got angst. Just because you can't act on those feelings doesn't mean it's bad to have them. She just gotta open up. I love her. I love these lesbians. These lesbians are great. Cease such talk. Ruminations brings naught but misery. Maybe it's my imagination, but she holds her stuffed rabbit a little more tightly. If feelings really don't matter to her, am I just a guide to her? We should head back soon. Indeed, the hour grows late. She seems glum, more so than usual. Do you want a slushie? When I was a kid, my dad used to drive me out here to get a slushie when I was sad. Aww! He would also get himself a pack of cigarettes and some scratch tickets, but still. What is a slushie? You know, it's like a Slurpee. I realized then, that clarified nothing at all. You know, kind of like an icy... It's kind of like... snow that you drink, yeah. Snow but you drink it. Water. Yeah. No, it's like still snow, kind of. I fail to see the appeal. You kind of just have to try it. I must wonder why your world has uses such childlike monikers. What's wrong with our monikers? Slurpee, slushy, icy. These are not beverages. These are utterances of a newborn. I don't know. Maybe this is a bad time to ask if she wants to watch something on Hulu or Tubi later. What would you call it? Elixir of Greater Frost. Start calling my Slurpees that, guys. Alchemized with properties of the blue raspberry. Blue raspberry is delicious. I love blue raspberry Slurpees. That does sound cooler. Foo. Following my lead, Brunhilde takes a sip of her slushie. I like the blue raspberry flavor. What are you gonna get? I shall sample the Mountain Dew. The name is reminiscent of a soothing herbal tea. Oh, that's not an herbal tea, lady. Before I can tell her otherwise, she's already pouring Mountain Dew flavor into her cup. Maybe she'll like it. Try a sip, here. I put a straw in her slushie for her. May we first say grace. Grace! 'Tis not what I meant. Alas, without further ado, she takes a sip. A long sip. Oh no, the caffeine got to her. Cry. What happened? Oh, the curse. What's happening? What's happening to me? My body, my head. Mountain Dew Slurpees, slushies, splats everywhere. All that's left of her cup is billowing smoke and ash with a straw in it. Brain freeze. Oh, that's what it was. I thought the caffeine got to her. Brain freeze. You shouldn't drink that fast. You warned me not about this curse. Sorry, I didn't think. You're still paying for that. Yes, sorry, sir. Wouldn't be the biggest fucking mess I've had to clean up here. Clerk puts down a wet floor sign near the slushy spill. Caution, sword aftermath. It puts down a sword aftermath sign near the ash. Tch, like all curses, it begins to fade. He glares at Brunhilde. If she notices, she doesn't care. If there's one benefit to her inability to keep a low profile, it's that it takes a lot of attention off of me. I worry much more about if I'm passing before I realize two things. But first, nobody's looking at me. They're looking at the awesome 7-foot-tall Dark Knight. She's trans! Oh, yay! Yay! Also, that's such a mood, though. Being overly worried about passing when, like, nobody gives a shit. You're the only one that gives a shit. That's such a mood. Second, if someone did try to heckle me, she'd cleave them with a twain. In twain. You can try a sip of mine, just drink it slowly. She leans in and takes a sip from my straw. The sweetness far exceeds any beverage from my home world. The straw is glistening a little from her mouth. I shall procure a blue raspberry to present as an offering upon my return. Tisk. But then the bounties of your land would doubtless lead to conquest. Darkness would reign for 100 generations. Sure, that's fine. You stare with the utmost fascination at your straw. It's nothing. Worry not. When your sun is extinguished, your empires are naught but ash. Your kings made thralls to the Dark One. You shall remain by my side as my damsel of night. Damsel of night? For now, we return for rest and repose, for our hunt resumes at dawn. We bring our items to the counter. The man started scanning our items one at a time, still glaring. I look at his name tag. Tuss, assistant manager. On his lanyard is a pin that says, "Ask me if you need help." Heh, sour gummy worms. Reminds me of how quick things turn sour with my ex-wife. Perhaps she would have been more charitable toward you should you have withheld such uncouth remarks. I was a great husband. I brought home the bacon. That's what a man's supposed to do. Perhaps she was also a vegetarian. Explains why she left me for a woman. Damn. After what feels like an eternity, he finishes ringing up the items. Alright, your total is $17.58. I will pay no more than $12. What the hell? Are you seriously trying to haggle? Sorry, she's from another world. Aren't they all? You will refrain from speaking boorishly to Lady Dana. No, it's fine, seriously. Look, one of you ladies or whatever, just pay the total already. Her hand moves to the hilt of her sword. Care to repeat that little comment? Oh no. This art is so cute though. I like it. I like this game. You expect me to believe that you got a real sword? What are you gonna do? Attack me? Excruciate. Oh no. I cast blue balls. Oh no. That cashier rises like he's being lifted on marionette strings. He opens his mouth but no words escape. Oh my god. Screaming. Even hell itself couldn't contain magnitudes of this suffering. Mart. A raft of light spills out from the corner store like floodwaters bursting from a dam. Damn. Okay. Literally. Dude, this can't be happening. I just wanted a slushie. When the deluge of evil finally breaks, Brunhilde is still holding her blade. Terrifyingly, it's completely spotless. She sheathes it with a single fluid motion and looks back at me over her shoulder. Brunhilde, not again. Oh, she's done this more than once. Tish, you're right. I should have demonstrated more restraint. I forgot to inquire if he knows of the Grey Wizard. That's not the problem here. Another customer walks in as I try to tell her off. They take a bag of chips, put $1 on the counter, and leave. The store is now operating even more effectively. Regardless, he should be back in an hour of this world's time. For him, far longer shall have passed. Even though, for him, enough for him to contemplate his choice of words today. Jesus. I look up at Tuss, expecting him to say something. Like, this is nothing compared to what my ex-wife did. He doesn't move. Brynhilda's unholy power is terrifying. It's like I'm a prey animal and she's an apex predator. The fanfics write themselves, guys. Oh. She gives a self-assured smirk, casts a look of schadenfreude at Tuss. She strokes a gauntlet-covered thumb down my cheek. Gay. It's cold, even within just the thumb is enough power to destroy me, but she doesn't. His insults to me mattered not. Sooner I would listen to the suggestions of a louse. I don't know what that means. But disrespecting my lady is unforgivable. I shan't apologize for defending your honor. Brunhilde, nobody's ever stood up for me. You're invaluable to me, Lady Dana. My breath hitches in my throat. I swear I see a dusting of pink on her cheeks. 'Tis with your guidance I shall find the Grey Wizard as he hides in this realm. Now come, let us return to your dwelling. This is so cute, I like it. The sun is setting over the city. Brunhilde stares at it, the wind tussling her hair. I'm not sure how literal she is about the world being cast in perpetual darkness, but she's been staring at the sky a lot. I stare at the horizon too, imagining I'm seeing it for the first time. Skyscrapers reaching the clouds, the web of highways and trains and walkways, the cascade of electric lights casting a glow over the water. It's so easy to forget how big our world is. Behind every lit window is a person, maybe even a family, all of them with their own experiences, stories. Brunhilde might be huge in her bulky armor, but when I look back at her, she seems much smaller. Her face is a practiced kind of stoniness. I know that trains stoicism, a defense from the world, a defense from yourself. Wordlessly, I offer my hand. I realize that people are passing us by. Any number of eyes could be on us. She takes it anyway. Her hand feels impossibly strong, and also unknowably gentle. Aww. Dinner will still be a little bit once we get home. You want to try a snack we bought? You refer to your false worms. Yeah, they don't have these in your world, probably. So I really want to see you try some. So be it. She pulls the bag. It doesn't open it. Kuh. She pulls harder. For what reason is this infernal bag so tightly sealed? I see no arcane energies. You have to tear the little, cut here. Excruciate! When you look again, there's nothing but ash where the sour gummy worms were. No, not the worms! No. A few of them survive, charred. She pops them into her mouth. Vile. Overcooked. Goryo, you should try microwaving your worms. See what happens. Your gummy worms. Well, yeah, you're not supposed to. None may command me but my dark Christ and my king. Can I command you? She leans in very close then. You may try. I nearly dropped the grocery bags. We reached my apartment soon after. Some old rundown building, cheapest rent I could afford. You could see if you also think it's terrible like that. I think the apartment's building's elevator is struggling more with Brynhilde's armor each time. What does this say? Don't talk with me until I've had my... What is this molecule? Chat, do you know what this is? I must send my experiments and Oh, you don't have to do that. You don't have to actually microwave it. It was a joke. It was a /J. It would be funny though. Oh, BRB gonna microwave. Okay, have fun, I guess. I'm gonna have more fun with the lesbians. Let's go, lesbians, let's go. But despite yet another case of excruciate, we're home. I put aside my shoes and keys. Can you hang up your sword? You refer to my Hellfire Thorn Sword? Yeah, that one. Can you hang up the sword? Wait. Yeah, can you hang up the Hellfire Thorn Sword? Last time you broke only the lamp, so... Very well. He hangs up this Hellfire Thorn Sword. It rests next to the keys and shoes in my X-Files poster. I expect supper shall be finished in a timely manner. We will need our strength for hunting the Grey Wizard like the mongrel he is. Right. I'll get to work. Right to work. Brunhilde sits down, the couch cracking beneath her, and pours over maps spread across the table. One of them, a parchment map of a realm I've never known, the other of a tourist map of the United States that I impulse bought at a gas station. Every so often, she looks at the United States map and shakes her head. I put up my apron and walk to the kitchen, which is just another shoebox-sized section of my dingy apartment. I get out the ingredients. Free! I peek my head out in a hurry. Brunhilde has taken the Hellfire Thorn Sword and started sharpening it. One must be prepared for attack at any moment. Could you maybe, keep it down a little? My neighbors are gonna make a noise complaint. For you, I will do my utmost. I return to the kitchen. Hurry! Well, it's maybe a little quieter. I begin working on dinner, lining up the spices I'm gonna be using. I start dicing onions, my knife is a little dull, my eyes water. Maybe I should sharpen my knife like Brunhilde does with her blade, but I don't want to bother her now. And I don't want to see me sniffling. I haven't put much effort into meals for a while. It feels like a waste when it's just myself. Mood. She's me for real. But every night since Brunhilde has moved in, I've tried to make something special for her. My bank account is hurting, but it's not every day a beautiful woman from another world crashes at your place. It's funny to think about, even though I haven't spoken to him in years. I make this dish just like my dad did. Oh, I have feelings about the dad. I have a suspicion. I fear. I wonder what Brunhilde's family thinks of her. Are they proud of her for being a Dark Knight? I mean, she's working for the King of Evil and everything, but I imagine that she doesn't leave much time to go home. She must miss them. The world is nothing like hers. This world is nothing like hers. I get homesick too. I even felt that way just moving into the city. But sometimes there's no going home again. I know that. The spices frying up in the olive oil makes the kitchen smell delicious. I take a deep breath. At least I'm here now. Sometimes I never thought I'd make it this far. As Brunhilde is here with me, at least for a moment. Maybe the snack didn't go over as planned, but I still want to make Brunhilde lots of things she's probably never tried before. Food tastes better when it's shared, I think. I continue cooking, stirring the peppers and ginger. I wonder how many dinners like this we'll have left. It's so rare that you know something What is the last time it will ever happen? The last time I spoke to my old roommate was just a casual conversation. I think we ended it with a see you later. The last time I had dinner with my grandmother before she passed was planned on meeting again in 2 weeks. That never happened. I've already started to get used to having Brunhilde here. I'm already taking her for granted. It's all based on me lying to her about the Grey Wizard. Once the tomatoes are in the dish, it only takes a little longer. I give one a little taste. It's good. No matter how things turn out with the Grey Wizard, at least I can provide for Brunhilde for now. I'm just about to start plating the food with some rice, and then I remember Brunhilde's potion. Oh. She's been carrying around this mysterious elixir the whole time she's been here. I have no idea what's in it, but it must mean a lot to her since she brought it with her. Maybe I could add some to the dish to remind her of home. Don't do it. Do not do that. No, she seems like she's been saving it for a really special occasion. The worms have been microwaved. Wait. Did you actually take a picture of it? Ew. Ew, that looks gross. It looks like... It's... It looks like when you have, like, the Trix cereal milk, except, like, bad. What does it taste like? What is it? I need to know what it tastes like. What does it taste like? I'm so curious. Does it actually taste like shit? I bet it's something really important, like a super mana elixir plus or something. I shouldn't mess with her stuff. If I do, she might turn the Hellfire Thorn Sword on me. It's bubbled like hell. Yeah, it looks like it. I have yet to taste it. Do it, do it, do it! I want to know what it tastes like. It's probably gonna taste bad, but I'm curious. You're more brave with foods than I am. Once dinner is ready, I plate up our food and set the table with some water. We sit down together. I watch eagerly for her reaction. You're staring quite intently. Oh, I see. You wished that I be the one to curse this meal? What? By evil's will that is bred to be placed before us, thy fate is to be consumed as the Dark One consumes the sun and the sky. Amen. Amen. She takes a bite. You like it? I made it with love. Hee hoo. This aroma, the delicate texture enrobed in this rich stew, it rouses even my cold and blackened heart. The dead might leap for joy. Were this to be brought back home, it would be more than worthy of my king's palate. I think she likes it. I'm glad. The rest of dinner is quiet, and Hilda never seems to fully let her guard down, like she's always expecting an enemy to pop out of nowhere. But in a rare few moments, she seemed softer, maybe. Oh, I've got a text message. Yeah, okay, so hold on. I have been asked to order food. Okay, quick diversion. Hold on, guys. Quick diversion. It's pizza time. Gotta go for now. Have fun, Brunhilde the Beloved. Yay, thanks for being here. Hold on. I'm gonna order pizza as directed, and you're gonna listen to the Pizza Time song while I do that. Okay, I am back. I've ordered food. Turn the music back on. But in a few rare moments she seems softer, maybe? That might be a strange word to describe her with. It's almost like I'm not describing her so much as someone she could have been, as if born in a softer world. If she had, though, we never would have met. Is it selfish of me to be happy that we did anyway? We must redouble our efforts post-haste. I will not allow the Grey Wizard to slip yet again through my fingers. Right, I know another place we can look. We found no trace of him at the lake, and even bribing the mallards with crumbs revealed not any new information. No, yeah, this time for sure, I won't let you down again. I totally felt magical energy from the arcade downtown. Maybe he's concocting a plan involving, winning enough tickets to bring home the grand prize. That fiend, he shall not succeed. Let out a sigh of relief. Well, I'll get started on the dishes. You have my sword. I, don't think a sword is needed for that. Tch. Regardless, my aid is yours. I'm at your disposal. A slew of mental images enter my mind at once. Okay, I get into a pretty comfortable routine. I wash, she dries. Using some type of hellish magic that physically hurts to look at, but the plates do look perfectly dry after. The stuffed rabbit, Brunhilde, sits in a place of honor on the counter, supervising the proceedings. The arcane is still on my mind. Maybe I could win another prize for Brunhilde. Arcade, my bad. So before you came here, what kind of games did you play for fun? A Dark Knight does not play games. You played a little bit of Donkey Kong with me. Donkey Kong is not a mere game, 'tis a work of art. Based. To answer the inquiry, though, I engaged not in leisure activities upon reaching knighthood. I did engage in games as a child. What was your favorite? The first would procure a hoop and a stick. Then, using the latter, the object was to roll the hoop. Children delighted in it, hoop and stick, but none were as talented as I. I've heard of that one. Sounds, fun. One had to be there. I partook in races and tug-of-war, but to be able to best the boys felt gratifying, mayhaps. If I had to live as a man, I would excel at it. Yeah, I understand that. Such activities were used in conjunction with sparring in our downtimes as knights. To beat the men at that point took on a different meaning. I had been born anew as a woman, but 'twas merely the start of proving myself, lest the king think I'd burdened him with my frivolities. Brunhilde, I'm sorry. Spare thy sympathy, I'd choose this path again. Speak candidly, Lady Dana. Upon arriving in this world, it was clear to me that your luxury and abundance has made your people soft. Such weakness offends me deeply. Truly, this land shall fall to the true king once his presence shall be as eternal as the sky is black. Yet, as I have come to know, I realize that you were born here as you were. That were I born here as you were, I would be as soft as you are. And there is no quality in you I would revile, lest of all your gentle heart. Jeez, I can't read anymore. With the dishes done, she starts putting them away. I must avoid too much imposition upon my hostess. No, you can impose all you want. I mean, it's not imposing. I mean, I wind up grabbing the same plates as her. For a moment, our eyes meet. I like having you here, Brunhilde. I really do. Such flattery has no effect on me. I mean it. You're cool, you're strong, and, actually nice. Really nice. I, wish I was less soft. I used to get bullied a lot. I guess I'm used to being pushed around. It's just easier to put up with it's just easier to put up with it than to fight, haha. So I really admire you. Like, I wish I was more like you, to be honest. How humorous to harbor envy for one another. It must be that is why we found our way to one another. We are complementary to one another, like hoop and stick. I was to refer to our pigments like upon a palette, but such a metaphor is suitable. We hold each other's gaze for a moment longer. I can't help but laugh. She does her signature dark chuckle. And then she puts away the last plate. There's a sudden air of finality in the kitchen. We linger for a moment longer. Let us retire for the evening. I shall stand watch for tonight. Brunhilde, you don't need to stand watch in our apartment. 'Twas merely a jest. Brunhilde, you made a jest? The impalpable dark night? I am not unaltered by this journey. As she says this, she picks up Brunhilde, like she's bringing her to bed. Our apartment, you did say? You would have to pay me tribute to your lord as well. Would you would you have me pay tribute to your lord as well? I realize all at once, this is how I've been thinking of it. Yes? I mean, no, you don't have to pay anything. Soon, it will be just my apartment again anyway. It is against my code to take advantage of a lady. Unless it is at her request. What? Cuckoo. She strokes my cheek with her thumb and places a palm size of heavy coin on the counter. For thy rent. With that, she heads to bed for the night. Damn. I think everyone has one pressing question about Dark Nights. How do they get ready for bed? As turns out, mostly the same as the rest of us, except the gauntlets stay on. She tends to rest to the rest of her armor before brushing her teeth and combing her hair. But other than that, our routine is pretty average. While she's not in armor, there's a vulnerability to her, sort of. She becomes a little more reserved. I imagine she feels like she doesn't... I guess, what? Oh my god, I can't read. I feel like she feels how I do when I don't have my glasses on, or something. Brunhilde, the stuffed rabbit, sits on the bed, tucked part ways under the cover. I join her, scrolling through my social media feed. Soon Brunhilde sits down next to me. I bid thee a good night. Good night, sleep well. Brunhilde takes the plushie in her arms, rolls on her side, and holds the plushie tight, burying it into her chest. Aww, these are so cute. I don't even know it was possible to be jealous of a plushie. Say your piece. It's nothing. Sleep well, Brunhilde. I turn off the light. Well, if I can't be that plushie... Oh! I move over and hold her as the big spoon. I'm smaller than her, so it's really more like a koala hugging a tree. At first she seems to tense up. I wonder if I made a mistake. But gradually she seems to relax. Maybe she knows I would never hurt her. Even if I could. I hope she knows that. She's warm and soft despite the muscles. My eyelids growing heavy. If our time together really is so limited, I want to remember every detail of this moment. The rise and fall of her chest, the feeling of her in my arms, her scent. Oh. The knock at the door? Was I just dreaming that? No, that was definitely someone at the front door. Huh, who could it be this late at night? It's the Grey Wizard. I gently crack it open. It fucking actually is? I am the Grey Wizard. What? Fools! You have tarried with culinary farce. I've mastered my arcane arts. My magical shield nullifies all the foolish knight's attacks. The Hellfire Thorn Sword shall not so much as scratch me. I shall not stop until my glory is known before all eternity. Now you shall kneel. What? How is this possible? Imbecile, you are not the only one who has adapted to this realm. My sword carries not just the unholy power of the Dark One, but the love and belief of Lady Dana. This cannot be. The Grey Wizard begins to fade into dust, cackling madly. You may have won, Dark Knight, so long as even a single speck of me remains. My curse shall be upon your kingdom for all eternity. Ah, fuck. No. I'm sorry, he's gonna cost me my security deposit unless I cleaned him up. Cuckoo. Bro. This guy got Luigi's Mansion. He died to a vacuum. She pulls me close, squeezing me so tight that my ribs pop. Ingenious, my lady. Loath as I am to admit it, the Grey Wizard's undoing would be impossible without thee. To think that, in the end, the fool came to us. His hubris was his undoing. Well, yeah, well, I guess that's it, huh? You defeated the Grey Wizard, you can finally go home. 'Tis true, my quest has been completed. Upon my return, I shall seek recompense from my king for your services. And Hilda, about that, I wasn't really helping you find the Grey Wizard. I never knew where he was. You were just really cool, and I wanted to be around you, and those ducks at the park didn't have any information. We gave them the bread for free. I lied to you, Brynhilda. You can excruciate me if you want, but knowing I let you down hurts the most. I stare at my feet, waiting for the end to come. I feel cold, strong fingers upon my chin. You foolish, foolish girl. I knew from the start. Oh, what? But I was lying to you, and I wasted your time. You took me into your home. You allowed me to partake in meals such as a protein shake with you. This world would have been labyrinthine had I not had to navigate it alone. I was aware that I was delaying my quest, yet I have not. What? Yet I have felt this way not in many moons. What way? Normal. Partaking in entertainments before rest rather than training drills and prayers. Spending time with someone without awaiting their inevitable betrayal. Lady Dana, I thank thee most sincerely. Brynhilda, now with the Grey Wizard slain, surely you thought not for a moment that I would return alone. I stand by my words from long ago. I may be wed to evil, but no rule forbids me from taking a girlfriend. Aw, you are mine, Lady Dana. This is fate. There shall be no escape, even in death or skeletons shall be intertwined. She pulls me closer, lifting me up in her strong embrace. Kisses me. Let's go, lesbians! Yay! This is so cute. I feel like I'm floating, and not just because I'm literally not touching the ground. I'm together with the woman I love, safe in her arms, and the Grey Wizard fell. Nothing can come between us now. Not only accepted, but loved, desired even. It's more than I ever dreamed of, more than I ever dared to dream of. And yet, it's happening, and we're gonna be together forever. Now, I shall cleave upon the rift into my world. About that, do you want to wait till tomorrow? It's late, and we're just about to lie down. If that's your wish, I shall obey it. And we need more snacks for the journey. I like a road trip. More false worms? There's way more junk to try. That's the beauty of this realm. A land of great bounty indeed. Should we delay our return, I shall pose no objections. As long as time spent by your side, it shall be time well spent. Yay! Oh, that was it! Oh, that was adorable. Yay! That was a great palate cleanser after the bullshittery that was that other game. Yep, this is a good game. Definitely recommend. Very good, very gay. I liked it. Yes, quit. Cool. What else do we have? Oh man, there is a lot of games, huh? Yeah, this is going by a lot faster. Or no, a lot slower, sorry, than I anticipated, so... Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna see how long some of these games are based on the Steam reviews, and then we'll decide from there. I had 4 more. Eesh, that's a lot. Okay, I have 2 more joke ones. Maybe we'll play those. Damn, this game's old. I thought it was new. Okay, hold on. So we have this one. Let's see. Positive reviews. 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours. Okay. There's that one, and then there's this other game. Reviews. Store page. Page reviews. This one person has 13 hours in this game. What the fuck? Okay, this one seems pretty short. Yeah, we're gonna play this game. Play now. Hopefully this one is actually pretty short, because, man, my voice is not enjoying all the talking I'm doing. Alright, now, OBS. This game is called Love and Guillotines. It is a French Revolution dating sim, basically. Like, actual historical figures. There was a little thing... Oh, it's loud. Preferences. Oh, there's voice acting in this game. Guys, there's voice acting in this game. Oh no. But yeah, there was a little thing that popped up that was like, any resemblance to people, real or not, live or dead, was purely coincidental. That's not fucking true. This is literally French Revolution, the dating sim. Fucking lying over here. This is literally a stock image. Vive the University, home of the brightest minds or the heaviest pockets France has to offer. This school's political society club has garnered a reputation for violent student demonstrations and outlandish performance art installations. Most recently, a massive monument resembling a guillotine has been erected in the middle of the grassy quad by the group. Okay. Okay, today's the day. The day I finally join those who are making history. Here goes nothing. As my hand reaches towards the club room door, I'm interrupted by a high-pitched voice yelling in my direction. Hey, you're new here, right? Yeah, today's my first day of classes. Ooh, that's so awesome. I wish I could relive my first day. My name is Marie, by the way. Okay. Marie Antoinette, great. Hey, were you thinking of joining any clubs? I'm the president of High Society Club, and I think you'd be a great fit. Okay, the music's still loud. This is some Rosa Versailles shit. Rosa Versailles fucking bullshit. Well, I was actually just about to see about joining the political society club. You don't want to join those losers, trust me. They're totally lame, and I heard they smell. I guess I can see what your club's about, the rich people club? The high society club. Great, I'll introduce you to everybody. Marie grabs your hand and pulls you down the hallway. You cross the quad, and I take note of the huge art exhibit on display, installed by the Political Society Club, yet to be taken down by the university. It's impressive and quite intimidating. Marie notices my staring, and increases her pull on my arm. We approach a large ornate mansion, opposing the quaint building that houses the Political Society. Wow, this is something. Isn't it great? Marie moves to push the door open. Marie, what are you doing with our new recruit? Oh god, just keep walking. Wait, but who is that? The art looking like the portraits is so silly. Yeah, you're the one who contacted us about becoming a member, right? My name's Max. I'm the president of the Political Society. What are you doing over this side of campus? Hey, they smartly decided to come hang out with the cool kids on campus. Isn't that right? Don't worry about it, Marie. Always does this with our new recruits. I just don't understand you guys. You're always talking about how things need to change or whatever. But I personally think things are perfect the way they are. We know you do, Marie. So kid, are you coming with me? I go with Max. Sorry, Marie. This club is the main reason I applied. I really can't pass it up. Marie scoffs at us. Well, suit yourself, I guess. Eat the rich. Marie daintily glides away down the hallway. She really is very stunning, but I have to keep my eye on the prize. Well, now that she's gone... Max pushes open the doors to the club room. Inside is a plain room with a few desks arranged in a circle. We haven't been properly introduced. I'm Max, the president of the Political Society. The rest of the members should be here any minute. Please have a seat. Max walks to the front of the classroom and takes his seat at a larger desk. I slip into a chair close to the back. We sit in silence for a few moments while Max does something at his desk, and members begin pouring in. The first member to limp in is a sickly-looking senior student who takes the seat next to Max. Who the fuck is this guy? His hair is messy and he's far from conventionally attractive, but he still carries with him an air of authority. He doesn't even seem to notice I'm in the room. He hobbles over to his seat. Following him, an attractive student with manicured nails and well-groomed hair saunters into the room. One look at him and you know he considers himself hot shit. He gives me a wink before taking a seat next to the sickly upperclassman. The next student that shows up throws the doors open and slams his bag down on the ground. Everything about him screams drama. He makes a show of sitting in his chair, making as much noise as possible, making sure he has everyone's attention. Max looks up from his papers with a look of annoyance. Let's see then. We're just missing... Sorry I'm late. The voice is coming from a young freshman. Wow. From a young-looking freshman running up through the door. He's handsome and appears very self-assured. He's trailed by the final member of the club. The final member of the club saunters in with sly confidence. His features are almost snake-like. As soon as he enters the room, he approaches Max to shake his hand before sitting himself right next to me. Max stands up from his desk. Now that everyone's here, why don't we do introductions? Who would like to meet first? Who would I like to meet first? Who's this guy? Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jean-Paul Marat, but most people just call me JP or M. JPT. The frail-looking student hand wavers as he reaches out to shake mine. Hi, M. Are you alright? You were just shaking. M pulls his hand away and smiles. Perfectly fine, nothing to worry about. Nothing at all impedes my ability to perform my duties to the club. What are your duties to the club? Oh, that's right. I guess you wouldn't know. I'm the vice president. Also manage our weekly newsletter, the Sans Colot. I don't know what that means. That's pretty impressive. Don't mention it. What do you say? Want me to show you around the journalism department? Sure. Great. Right this way. Oh, I don't actually like this guy. As we make our way down the hall, we pass a young woman seated against the wall surrounded by books. So wait, we were supposed to meet everybody, and then this guy is just taking us out of the club meeting? That doesn't make sense. M picks up the pace, clearly trying to avoid her. Hey, I don't think I've noticed you around here before. Just keep walking. Sure. Ignore the young woman and continue to follow M. Who was that? Don't worry about it. You'd be much better off forgetting you even saw her. Okay, did she do something? Sigh. I guess since you don't want to drop this, we can talk about it more once we get to the printing room and have some privacy. I didn't mean to. No, never back down once you've decided you want to do something. We'll talk about her. Oh, okay. That was a bit dramatic. We make the rest of the trip in an awkward silence, and pushes open the door to the printing room, and I follow him as he flicks the light on. Okay, I'm bored. Wait, what happened? She lacks conviction? Okay. We're speedrunning this now. I just want shit to happen. The end? What? What do you mean, the end? That was it? I thought it was gonna be way longer than that. Well, shit. Guess that's that. Okay. That was boring. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just, I got bored. I got bored, to be honest. Okay, I think we'll do, like, I don't know, maybe one more game? I'm getting tired. I'm sleepy. Yeah, so the other one... yeah. Yeah, so we're not gonna get to all the ones that I wanted to do. So the thumbnail is gonna be a bit misleading now, because I didn't get to a couple of the cat ones that I wanted to get to, the cat people. Which is surprising, being a cat person myself. So yeah, we're gonna play this game now. I can't read that. This game is in English, right? Settings. There we go. Alright. Wait, what'd that say? Games built on Chromium cannot be captured using game capture. Oh, window capture, whatever. There we go. Random. Okie dokie. Last game for today. What happened? Oh, it was big. It didn't like the full screen. Alright. This game is called Bloody Painter Dating Sim. This is for the creepypasta fans in chat, such as myself. Yeah, and this has violence and gore, death, murder, dismemberment, graphic self-decapitation. Oh shit. Oh, this might not be stream safe. It's okay. In-game players can easily die. If you encounter a murder, please call the police first. It's unrealistic. Yeah. It's a romance game. Chat, don't actually date a serial killer. You know, don't be dumb. There's voice? Please tell me there's actually voice acting in this. Oh no, this game's fucked up. Okay. Ugh. With the severe headache, you wake up in an unfamiliar place. It is so slow. As you touch the bruise on the back of your head, it seems you were hit by something heavy before you lost consciousness. Heavy iron chains tied around your feet. Someone has trapped you here. Try to remember what happened before you lost consciousness, but you can't recall anything. Let's investigate the surroundings. You first... Cell phone? No signal. I might be in a remote place or underground. Meal? Near the door, there's a serving of spaghetti with tomato sauce and a bottle of water. And also a plastic fork that is completely harmless. Was thoughtfully attached. It's still warm. It feels like it was sent here not long ago. Where to investigate? Mattress. A mattress on the floor. Feels really hard to lie on. Door. I wonder where I am. I guess that's it. Is that it? I can't do anything. Damn. Oh, guess that's that. Next move. Listen. Can't hear any sound other than your own breathing. Soundproof room, it seems particularly good. Yell for help. Nobody answers. Kick the meal. Just sleep. Knock over the meal. Do it. Yeah. Make the room messy and dirty with food. Listen. Sleep. Lie on the bed. You try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's fatigue caused by nervousness, but you still fall asleep. You open your eyes after hearing some noises. Oh no, it's the guy! A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. He looks extremely displeased. You notice a mop and the bucket he brought with him. Who are you? Why did you abduct me? He starts to clean up, ignoring your questions. After a while, the dirty room becomes clean. Ugh, I don't like that. And he doesn't forget to spray alcohol everywhere to disinfect what he's done. Day 2. Okay. First day passed. Feel very hungry. Feel hungry. There's been no food or water sent in here since yesterday. Sometimes you're so hungry that your stomach hurts. You can only use your arms to press your stomach hard to relieve the pain. Night 3. The third day passed. There's a chill in your limbs, and you can't muster any strength in your hands and feet. You need to replenish calories and maintain bodily functions, or else you'll faint. Oh boy. A week. In a trance, you hear the sounds of heavy gates being opened one by one, and then its footsteps getting closer to you. You feel that your body is in the air. It seems like someone has picked you up. You think it would be great if it's the police coming to rescue. The possibility makes you fall asleep in peace. But you never wake up again. What? Messy is unacceptable. It's because I kicked over the fucking spaghetti. Fine. Well, do that to the spaghetti. Sleep. Sure. Go sleep. Don't touch the spaghetti. Oh man. Remains silent as if sizing up his prey. He points at the plate of the floor, indicating like you should finish your meal quickly. Thinking that the strange man may have poisoned the meal, you shake your head in fear. Seeing you have no intent eating, he looks quite distressed.
You can't die. Not now.
He slowly speaks with a deep and steady voice.
The freezer is full.
What does that mean?
The freezer is full, and there's no space for more.
Ooh.
7 days.
7 days. He pauses and thinks.
There won't be space until 7 days later.
Oh, that's why he, like, fucking killed me.
If you die now, you'll rot.
Ew, what does that mean? So I only have 7 days left to live? He nods and walks out of the door. Wait, you can't just leave me here like this, please. Your cries can't stop the door from closing. What a wimp. Just run out the door. Investigate. Door. You see a shadow of the man walking around. He seems busy with something. What is he doing? No. Meal. Bread and a bottle of water. Sure. In the day. He's trying to improve your survival rate within 7 days? Oh, there's like actual gameplay involved in this one. Meal. Empty plate. Door. Let me just... There's a vague figure at the end of the door. Serve. See something wrong and you realize after narrowing your eyes. Oh, okay, it's not actually that bad. It's artwork made of the human body, not a human being. Ah! You hear the door open. You slowly push the door, and there's no trace of the strange man. First, you go into a room with a large freezer, sink, and operating table. You open another heavy door. Ah! Okay. Jars are filled with specimen made from human body parts. Ew. Lucky that you're in an art museum. Maybe that he wanted to freeze me as material for specimen artwork? You're thinking. You're seeing this scene. Run away. Can't find any. With an idea, you lie on the wall and start tapping. Try to see if there's a hidden secret passage. Just when you're tapping, someone covers your face with a small towel from behind. Oh no! Pass out after struggling for 2 to 3 minutes. Back in the small room where you wake up and the door is locked. There is no such chance ever again after that you can only eat the meals he sends every day and wait for the 7th day to come. Well, that's such a sour note to end things on. Nah, fuck that. We're doing one more. I changed my mind. Game sucked. Don't like it. Let's do the one Catboy game. I had like cat girl game and then cat boy game. So yeah. We're gonna do the cat boys. Because I think that one's shorter anyhow. And I might not play to completion. I might just play till I get to a point that I feel bored. Or just feel like stopping. We'll see. Who is texting me? Leave me alone. Game has downloaded. Oh wait, I didn't actually hit play. That would help. I was like, why isn't it showing up? It's because I didn't actually hit play yet. Stand by. Loading. Okay.
猫パラキャットボーイズパラダイス
What's the window called? I guess this one? Is that it? What? It's not that one? I'm trying to do the window capture. Or the game capture, whatever. Oh. That's why. There we go. Look at them! Look at these cute boys. Hehehe. Settings. No, but is it in English? Yes, it's in English. Okay, good.
猫パラキャット
Yeah, this game is called Nekopara Catboy's Paradise. I was tempted, okay?
フェンネルさん、おはよ
Oh, they don't speak English. It's only the thing. Morning, Fennel.
う。お、もう来てたのか。
Huh, you already here, Fennel? You're pretty early. I see you're 10 minutes early. That's good. We can get started
10
ahead
分
of
前行
schedule.
動ができる
Try to
のは
make it a
良い
habit.
ことです。
I like
これ
this
からも
guy.
心がけてください。
I like him.
そういうフェンネルさん
When
は
did you get here
いつから
anyway?
ここに
You were here before us.
僕たちより早く来て
15 minutes
たから
ago?
30分前です。
What? 30 minutes, in fact.
30分前
30 minutes?
今日は雇い主に
We'll
初め
be
て
meeting our employer for the first time today. Being late for such an occasion would be out of the question. Having said that, arriving too early is also considered improper. You sure take this stuff seriously, Fennel.
あれ
He's
そうい
cute.
えばローリエさん
They're all cute. Wait, hang on, where's Laurier?
この近く
Laurier.
にはいない
I
んだ
don't see him anywhere.
え
Uh-oh, what should we do? It's almost
素直
time.
に連絡し
I'll
て
give
みる
him
ぞ
a call. He's not picking up, but it's connecting, so his phone is definitely on.
仕方ありません。
He leaves us no little choice. If he's not here by meeting time, we'll have to go ahead without him. Damn.
結局
Guess he's not gonna be here in time.
誠司さん、
Sage, Dill, let's go. Okay.
どんな人か楽しみだな
This guy looks crazy. Can't wait to see what their boss looks like. Oh, is this like they all work at a cafe? Whoa, look at all these antique wall clocks. Perhaps it's our own... Perhaps it's the owner's hobby. A man of culture, I see.
お
Huh? I heard our boss is a woman, fresh out of
大学を
college.
卒業し
Perhaps her grandfather was responsible for the decorations. I believe he was the original owner of this place. Now then, she... Meow. Oh, he's got white hair. He's cool. He's me. Guys, we're twinsies. We're both white-haired cowboys with blue eyes even. Yeah.
あ
You guys are so loud. I was having such a nice cat nap.
ローリエさん
There's Laurier,
お
and he's French.
ローリエが一番だ
So Laurier, was here before any of us. What are you doing? Yeah, isn't it
どう
obvious?
してあなた
I'm
が彼女
asking
の膝
what
で
you
寝てい
think.
るのかと聞いている
Asking what you think you're doing here sleeping on her lap. I'll be sleeping here from now on. Isn't that right, mistress? Oh, I'm a girl. Damn, I didn't get to choose my gender. Yes, she said yes. Ha. From where I'm standing, it looks more like she doesn't feel like she can refuse.
あなたも嫌な
If
ら
you
嫌
don't
と
like
言い
it,
なさ
you
い
need to say so. Otherwise, a catboy will simply walk all over you. Facts. I don't think
でも
catboys will
猫だ
listen
から
either
あまり
way.
気にしないまあ
Well,
それが
that's
猫のいい
one of the
ところでも
things
あ
that
るな
people love about him. Exactly. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Back to bed.
あはは
You're such a
ロー
free
リエさん
spirit,
は自由
Laurier.
だな
Oh right, we haven't introduced
まだ自己
ourselves
紹介
yet.
してなかったよね
And he's asleep.
本人は寝ちゃってるし
He's already asleep again.
フェンネルさ
So,
ん
should we
僕たち
introduce
から自己
ourselves,
紹介す
Fennel?
るでいいかな
そうですね。
Hey, don't shut the fuck up. You know what? I'm gonna... There.
フェンネルです
I'm Fennel. My favorite food is
クリームチーズ
prosciutto? I don't know what that is.
得意
And ice cream
な
cheese
なんですが
and wait, ice cream and cream cheese pasta. I can cook any cuisine, be it Japanese, Western, or Chinese, but my specialty is pasta dishes. I love pasta. My hobbies are working and reading. He's lame then. I will be here to instruct you in how to be a full-fledged cafe manager. I look forward to working with you. The name's Sage. Fave foods are grilled fish and dorayaki. Dorayaki. Speciality in Japanese dishes. I like taking baths and trying all kinds of different sweets. I'm pretty strong, so leave the heavy lifting to me. I'm Dill. My favorite foods are hamburg steak and omu rice. I'm good at cooking all kinds of Western style dishes. But I guess my specialties would be my favorite foods. I enjoy walking and reading fashion magazines. I know a lot What? I know it must be a lot, but with your granddad passing away and you suddenly having to take over a cafe, but we're here to help. So let's do our best together. Laurier, it's your turn. He's sleeping. Yeah, I don't need to shout, I can hear you. Laurier here. I love sandwiches, and I'm great at making them. My hobbies are sleeping and toying with things. He's literally just me. Can we make out now? If you want... What? If you want me to do my best work, I assume you'll be offering an appropriate treat and cheat... whatever. Alright, please don't make our employer feel uncomfortable. Haha. So the four of us are gonna be working here at the cafe. It looks like as though everything's been prepared for opening, yes? We should be able to open up first thing tomorrow then. Which means we can sleep all day today. You wanna show us around the place? I mean, we're gonna be live-in workers, aren't we? Oh. Hee, can't wait to see what kind of house we'll be living in. Oh, it looks like something out of a movie. Or like a house that time forgot. I swear to God, I thought that said something else. I'm not... okay. I'm getting tired and it's showing. Your grandfather had refined taste indeed. I'm sure the interior is just as splendid. I'm most grateful for the opportunity to stay in such a place. Fancy pants McGee over here. So long as there's a roof over my head, I can sleep anywhere. Yeah, same here. Really, you two. Anyway, enough chatting. Can we get her to show us around? Indeed, if you could please lead the way. Whoa, look at this place. Sorry. Sorry. The color of the walls harmonize with the vintage furniture to create a most pleasant atmosphere. Okay, shut the fuck up. Good night. He's literally me. Laurier can really sleep anywhere, huh? Well, early bed makes the cat boy healthy and all that, so I'd say he's got the right idea. Sofas are for sitting, not sleeping. Beds exist for a reason. He's such a prick. Shut the fuck up. Come on, a sofa is a bed to a cat boy. We'll sleep anywhere that's comfy, like our mistress's lap, for instance. Uh-huh, this guy gets it. Although if I tried that, I'd send her legs to sleep too, and that ain't no fun. I think I can understand the appeal of a good lap too. I thought we've seen the living room. Blah 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 blah. Oh my god, they don't shut the fuck up. I don't care. They just are talking about their house. Yes, it is a house. There's so many rooms. Yeah, it's a house. So the door on the right is the Gramps study. Okay. My room. You like a cheetah? Looks like a cheetah. Laurier? Laurier. Maybe that really is how you say it. I was probably the one who'd be up to match with me. Whatever, you guys. When does the romance come in? Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Wait, what? Wait, what's happening? First you're aware of that. Wait, hold on. What? What is this? What? Why do you look so confused? You thought we were only here to help out with the store? And this is the first time you're hearing about house cats? Oh, so yeah, they're just living cats now. Yeah, we figured that out. Yeah, joke's on you. You're having your coworkers live in your house with you just because they are cats. They are cat human men. Wait, what did he do? And looking up with a sweet little meow is bound to do the trick. Oh. Okay. I can make you uncomfortable. I'm simply acting like a cat. Yeah, he's just the most cat-like out of everybody, I guess. He's fucking tired all the time. He's, yeah, me for real. I want him.
いきなり
これ
今す
Okay.
あなそれで
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Please. Shut the fuck up. What? Huh?
しかし、いきなり寝返りを打つとは
What?
なんで自分の部屋があるのに、ここが寝床
Oh.
猫はいつでもどこでも寝られ
So
る
he's like sleeping in my bed?
驚いてるのかそうやって俺の現
He's sleeping in my bed because he feels like it.
だからお前みたいお前はどう
Okay.
俺のような猫どう考えたらいいのかって顔をしてるな
Man. What? Why are you awake at this hour? You can't sleep with him?
私が彼を何ですか
Haha.
あなたは
This protag sucks. He's sleeping in your bed without your consent. Kick him the fuck out. Push him out. This lip dick lady.
本当に困っていたら遠慮なく言ってください
God.
お礼を言う必要はありません
People need to grow a backbone. If someone's doing something you don't like, say something. Speak up. Oh
近
my god.
あ
Got me reading up on cafe management.
私も喫茶店
And this guy is the know-it-all
で
motherfucker.
きるだけたく別に偉くはありませんよ
If you're gonna do something, do it perfectly. Yeah, he's a perfectionist. Okay, he's kind of like me though. I'm also a bit of a perfectionist.
それあなたとなら
It's very purple.
切磋琢磨し握手ですか
Handshake.
こちらこそさて私
Wow, they touched hands. Scandalous. Sleepy boy. It's morning.
今日は俺
He
が
looks weird.
おひ
He looks weird from the side view. Why did you draw him like that? What?
あんだどうしたあん
Is feeding me you too embarrassing?
ここには俺とお前しかいないから
What?
あんよしよし次は
Good girl. Yeah, he's trying. He's trying something. Click 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 click. Clickety click 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 click. Oh, I ran into him.
何かあったの
I'm bored. I'm so bored.
あそこのベンチで昼寝
Alright, well,
そうだし
what's this?
ここまでの出来事
Save. Well, I think that's enough. I'm fucking bored. I think that's enough for today. It was fun. It's fun in all the things, but like I am losing brain cells actively. So yeah, that is gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for coming. I had a good time. Even though not all of them were hits. I was kind of expecting that. I didn't think like most of them were gonna be good, but I actually quite liked I liked most of them, honestly. I think this game could have been fine. I just got bored, and it's really generic, honestly. Just like generic harem anime slice of life, which isn't bad. It's just, again, boring. I really liked the Dark Knight game and the Tiefling game. Even though I still think he looks weird, I did like it. The fish game was funny. The Bloody Painter one was, you know, about what you'd expect from a game called Bloody Painter Simulator. Edgy creepypasta. I don't know what to tell you. It was fine. I didn't care for it much. The Guillotines one was really short and strange. And the trans man religious one was very bad. I did not like it at all. Very poor trans representation, full of low-key homophobia and like, I don't know, transphobia and all the things. But you know what? I still had a fun time. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be streaming next. Probably, I might be doing an edit with me stream pretty soon because I have just been given an insane long commission, so I'll probably be editing that live. So that'll probably be the next time I stream. But otherwise, I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming again because I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be real busy the next while. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day and a good rest of your month. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.